Babe, what did you do?
We went to the grocery store and we picked up us a butterball.
This pretty turkey. Turkey. I'm so happy. Hey folks, this video has been a long time in the making, frankly, because I forgot about it. That was until I pulled my game turkey out of the freezer this morning to cook it up and remembered that I had promised you a video about our mule deer hunt last fall. This last November, Chase and I went on our hopefully annual deer hunt in the mountains of New Mexico. New Mexico is based on a draw system, which means that you're like picked from a hat or however they work it at New Mexico Game and Fish. But Chase and I have been lucky enough to draw every year for the past few years for mule deer in the Lincoln National Forest. So we headed up in November to go to our favorite spot for 5 days and see if we could get us some game meat. Now I do have a family member that has some acreage up there, so we have some place to stay and we have camped out there before in previous years. But last year, with the addition of the RV, we were able to sleep comfortably on the property and really enjoy our mountain escape. There are a lot of mule deer in the area as well as elk. Not only is it a remote location in the Lincoln National Forest, but it is within a community where there are a lot of hunters and a lot of residents feed the deer around there. So it is not uncommon to see several deer during your stay where we go, which is exactly what happened my very first day of the hunt at about 6 a.m. when a beautiful buck walked down the hill onto the property and I took my shot. And at the break of dawn on day one, I harvested my first deer of the year in my pajamas. This one's so cute. Amanda, eat your corn. You gave you the corn. You gonna block that path, my man? When I took the shot, I heard the shot report, which is the characteristic thump of a speeding projectile hitting soft flesh, and saw the ripple of skin behind its elbow, indicating that I had indeed hit my mark. But the deer took off into the brush and we lost him in the vegetation. And the anticipation of finding your deer is both exciting and nerve-wracking. You don't have to just like hold it and follow me around, baby. You should probably. As a hunter, and I believe that I speak for most hunters when I say this, we aim to make the quickest and most humane death possible for the animal. A quick and clean shot to vital organs of the body, rendering the animal at worst unconscious and at best dead within a few minutes. And the anxiety I felt at not being able to pinpoint the body immediately had me a little bit worried. So Chase and I split up to go look in the surrounding brush for the animal. It was extremely vegetative and I was just hoping he was hiding somewhere that we couldn't immediately see him. Luckily, Chase found my buck not far from where I'd shot him, just hidden in between some similar looking trunks and lots of grass. And he decided to play a little trick on me.
What? Well, then we have the rest of the time to be out here to get another one.
You find it? What are you doing?
Nothing.
There he is. You're a fucking asshole. You're a dick. Really? Huh? It's right there. You gonna do a picture? Go on that side so I don't have to turn them around.
You can just take a screenshot of it, right?
Yeah, but you can also press the camera button and take a picture while you're recording. So then we began the much longer and less exciting process of breaking the carcass down. Chase and I have been using this hanging method that we have here for the last few years, and it works really well for us. And it also allows us the easiest way to remove the meat the way that we want to, because we do actually process our entire deer. I don't take it to a butcher, he doesn't take it to a butcher. Right there in the field, we will quarter the animal if necessary, and then break up into chunks that we'll bring back to the house and later separate into ground, roasts, and steaks. It is a lot of hard work, but it is the most connected to my food I've ever felt. Sure, the end is done, but that's still pretty raw.
I guess just up at the water tower.
After harvesting my deer the first morning of the hunt, it was awesome to feel that we had 4.5 more days to find Chase a deer and also possibly shoot a turkey, because we had purchased an over-the-counter turkey tag before we came on our hunt. And that would have been a first for both of us because we had never, well, Chase had hunted turkey in Missouri because that's where he's from. I had never hunted turkey before. So it was very exciting next 4.5 days with just nothing to do but explore the mountains and look for wildlife. can I get a ride?
Yeah, jump on. There you go.
One morning we were cruising our usual morning ride through all of our spots and Chase spotted a turkey. Babe, what did you do?
We went to the grocery store and we picked up us a butterball.
This pretty turkey. I'm so happy. See, I don't know. I've never done this with turkey.
But it's also a tiny animal that should be a lot easier to do than the deer.
Do you want to just skin it? In our spare time, usually in the middle of the day, since the best time to hunt is near dawn and dusk when the deer are moving about and eating, we did lots of things. We went fishing, we went to a local pub, we explored the property, found weird things that there were to find, and just lounged around. It was an amazing little vacation, our yearly escape from the rat race. How old do you think it is? And Chase did end up harvesting a deer as well. I did not record any of the actual killing of the animals. First off, because that's the last thing on my mind when we come across something that we can get is pull out my camera. No, we are focused on making this happen. So I didn't pull out my camera for any of those. And on top of that, even if I somehow had and recorded the moment, I probably wouldn't put it on YouTube because not everyone wants to see that and I'll get demonetized. But I am happy to say we came home with 2 deer and a turkey, all of our tags filled, and it was an amazing, amazing trip. I am so sorry it took so long to put this out for you guys, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on the next one.